Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to these sessions about elbows. Ooh, elbows today. I think we have included the elbows specifically in an earlier sessions, maybe last spring. I cannot believe it has been so much back in time. But today we'll dedicate a whole session about the elbows, being aware of what the elbows do for us and what we want to do for our elbows in return. So the elbows are specific to the human body and primates. In the animal and bird world, we do not have a definition of elbows. So I have personally experienced elbow pain due to a fall, and it wasn't fun. And that's how I learned a lot about my elbow. I became aware because the pain of my elbow made me aware of how many things we do or we cannot do if we cannot use the elbow. It kind of hindered the training, diminished my everyday performance, and it just hurt. So if you have any pain or if you have any medical or physical conditions, please check with a physician, a physical therapist before you start. We never work through pain. If you recover and you are allowed to do physical exercises, we'll start to some stretching and strengthening of the elbow. But the elbow is not just an isolated joint. It works in conjunction with the wrist and with the shoulder. So doing exercises like stretching the wrist also helps the elbow, and also strengthening the shoulder also help the elbow. So today we'll do both of them. We'll include single sets, and we'll add. You can improvise with a can. Everybody has a can in the house if you don't have a very light weight. So for the wrist exercises, we do very light wrist exercises with a light weight, and we do strengthening exercise with a heavier weight. But it's not necessary that you have a really heavy weight. So let's start small and slow, and then we'll increase. The idea is to have this connection and realize how the wrist can affect the elbow, how the shoulder can affect the elbows. So um, let's see who is here with us today. I just want to say hello. Okay, Laura, welcome to, today. Lucian, Dalina, Sofia, and the happy dog Mimi. Welcome as usual. Happy to have you guys here in the on the other side of the screen. I always feel like I relate to you. I'm invited in your home. I feel that I'm part of your homes now. So welcome all of you who will see this recording later and who will I appreciate your feedback. So please leave feedback on our space, on the YouTube space or in our Facebook group. Let's start. So again, you can grab a can and a lightweight. And also, if you have elastic bands, I know that it's difficult to find elastic bands in Romania, but if you have elastic bands, some of the exercises are very good with elastic bands. Otherwise, we can improvise with weights. So we'll start. Let's center. Breathing in. We center along the spine, and as usual, we have the feet inner hip distance apart, making sure that we have the weight distributed equally from the right side, the left side. So we just breathe in here. We close our eyes. We detach from the room. So we can put the attention inside and we can focus on the elbows today. Even when we work the other parts of the body, our main focus will still be the elbow. So we raise the conscious movement around the elbow and its functionality. So slowly breathing in and breathing out. Let's bring the arms up at the shoulder level and lower them down. And we do 5 here. So bringing the arms up and lower them down. And let's put the breath in. Inhale and raise the arms up. Exhale, lower down. 2 more here. And then stay here. So here we'll have the palms facing up, and then we lower the fingers down. So we kind of stretch, and then we bring the palms to neutral, and then we bring the palms like a stop sign. So we kind of go with a range of motion of 180 degrees, and notice the elbow as we do this. Notice the connection of the muscles around the elbows as we do these stretches. I recommend these stretches like on a regular basis. These are stretches that are also used for arthritis exercises or for osteoporosis. So they're really good. And if you want a deeper stretch, you can slowly take the press gentle pressure here or on the other side. So at the end of the toes, you press gentle pressure and up towards the ceiling. Very good. So we go down, we go up. So as we move into more complex exercises, let's just warm the shoulder a little bit more with 5 circular movements. And once we do 5 in one direction, we go in the other direction. Very good. And now you can get your can or the weight, and we'll put the elbows in, like from the sides, the elbows would be at our towards our midline. So we do the same movement here. We lower the wrist down. We lower the fist down. So we stretch the wrist, but also bring up. So feel the connection with the elbow as you do this. So feel that stretch and also feel the connection of the muscle stretching around the elbows. Very good. Now we orient the fist facing each other, and we go the fist facing each other here, and we open them wide. We try to keep the elbows in, but even if you keep the elbows in, the focus is on the elbows, even if we move the wrist. So be aware of what happens around the elbow area. So feel that stretch. We can have both arms here, and now we open them a little bit more. You see, each range of motion, everybody has a different range of motion. The ideal would be to have the right arm going the same range of motion with the left arm. Yeah, so, and feel the connection wrist, elbow, and shoulder. Let's finish the 10 here. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we can continue with the weight, or you can continue with just the arms. But if you have the band, try and do this exercise with the band because it really opens and stretches a little bit more. So you feel the differences. Now you use the muscle and you stretch the muscle a little bit more, but you are still within your range of motion because you cannot stretch past your range of motion here, but you feel the difference. Okay, so moving on, you can adapt the weights now, especially if you have worked with me before. We can go into neutral grip. Neutral grip means like I have the fist, my fist is forward, it's not bent, and it's not overextended. So from the front, neutral grips looks like that. This would be outside, and this would be the inside. So neutral grip is in the fist is in line with the forearm. So that's the neutral grip here. So we have the neutral grip. We bend from the elbow, and we just lower the arms down and bring them up at the elbow level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How does the elbow feel? Now we go all the way and we'll make all the way up to the shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. And 10. Let's switch the grip now and let's have the elbows extended and try to strengthen the shoulder. Hence, the whole arm is going to move up and you go down on the negative. So the negative going down, you resist that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So you can let go of the weight for a second and let's just shake the arm, shake the elbows. The elbows feel light. Even if you do this without weights, you will feel a little bit lighter. And let's just move the shoulders to the ears and stretch the shoulder blades. Let's do 5 circular rotations with the shoulders up to the ears, stretching the shoulder blades and opening the chest, and then going backwards. So feel the shoulder blades moving away from each other. Very good. So we'll continue and we'll keep the same 90-degree elbow with a neutral grip, but on the side. So we go on the sides and we bring the arms up, trying to create like a rhomb shape, rhomboid shape here. So without changing the grip of 90-degree angle. So we just move the shoulder blades, trying to bring the fists together, but feel the elbows, even if they don't move the shape. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good. Again, so lower the arms down. You can bring the chin towards the chest, chin up. If there is tension on the back side of the neck, always alleviate the tension by turning the head on the right shoulder and then on the left shoulder. Very good. So moving on, we'll take both arms on the lateral raises. So feel that the whole arm working as we do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So if you just have the weights or the can, you can continue with raising one arm up and then alternating the other arm down. So that is one alternative of the exercise. If you have the band, you just step on the band and with the arm straight, you bring the arm at the shoulder level. The same movement as you lift the arm with the weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you switch. So when you do with the weight, you alternate one side and the other side. When you do with the band, you go one side 10 repetition, then you move to the next side 10 repetitions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. We are still doing one more repetition here. It's a compound movement. So we bring both arms together. Fists now are facing the shoulders, so are towards us. Elbows are in, and then you externally rotate and press up. We do one shoulder press on each side, and then we alternate right side and left side. If you don't have weights, you just do it without. Three, three, four, four, five, five, six, six, seven, seven, eight, eight. Very good. Nine, nine, 10, and 10. Awesome. So we are letting go of the weight for now. Just shake the arms. We go towards the edge of the mat. And let's raise the arms all the way up. Pull the navel in. And as you pull the navel in, allow the arms to come down all the way down towards the mat. So stretching the spine, the back side, the back legs. One more time, pull the navel in, take the arms all the way up. Stretch and feel the arm stretching from the shoulders, elbows, wrist, fingers, and then follow the same stretch but towards the mat and go as low as you can. Bend the knees, lower the palm and the knees down on the mat, and we are on all four. From here, we'll go into the dolphin because we're going to use the elbows isometrically to create pressure on the bone and on the muscles to prevent bone growth and gain strength. So we are in the dolphin position, hips in line with the knees, elbows in line with the shoulders, and then we lift the hips up and slowly moving the chin towards the mat as far as you can move the chin towards the mat and then backwards towards the knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Lower the knees down and we'll extend the arms. So again, feel the stretch all the way along the spine, but also shoulders, elbow, wrist, and fingers. So it's stretch for the upper body from the lower back to the tips of the fingers. Moving up on all four, we'll do the connection with the elbow, trying the triceps now. So from here, you can grab the weight and you can take the arm backwards, parallel with the mat, and control coming down towards the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We stay with the arm parallel and now we bend from the elbow. So the elbow, we do the elbow flexion here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower the arm down and now we do the rowing on this side. So we bend the elbow and we drag the weight up to the chest level and lower down. So the elbows move in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So we will stretch before we go to the other side. So feel that stretch. Feel how light the elbow and the arms feel after each exercise. Now, the last one was a series of 8 of 3 exercises in a row. So switch sides. Pull the navel in, find neutral spine, and then slowly take the arm straight backwards and resist coming back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stay up here. Now bend from the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So now the arm is extended and we bend the elbow up into a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. And again, child pose here. Breathing in and breathing out. From here, we go on plank on the forearms. Again, isometric exercises. So strengthening the whole body, but let's focus on the elbows today. So elbows down and go into a plank. We hold the plank here for 10 and then we transition to the side planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We transition on one side plank here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Transition down again on both arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Transition to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Transition face down, knees down, and child pose. So the next exercise, it's maybe challenging for some, but try to do at least one or two if you can. We'll go from high plank to low plank, plank on full arms with plank on forearms. If you cannot do it either, just hold the high plank for 10 seconds. So we'll start low and find the variation that is good for you. So from here, you press into the palms and come high plank, lower down. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down and knees down. Breathe in, breathe out. It adds a little bit of cardio if you do it all the way. So again, centering on the breath, stretching the arm, forearms, breathing in and breathing out. We'll turn face up and with the soles of the feet, like maybe a forearm distance or a little bit more from your glutes, palms facing backwards. Now we bend from the elbows and we do the dips. So we lift up here and we bend from the elbows and we do the dips. Even if we don't go very deep here, we go a couple of inches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Let's put the soles of the feet together and open the knees on the side so we can stretch the body. But again, we stretch the whole body and we focus on the elbows. because next one we're going to push-ups. So we finish in glory. We can do the push-ups. So beginner push-ups on the knees with the knees a little bit further apart, like crossed. Now the elbows are in, are not flared out. So the elbows come towards your midline as you lower down. Yep. The elbows come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are welcome to do the full push-ups. But again, the correct ones are the one with the elbows coming in, not the elbows flaring out. That would put extra tension on the elbows, and you have to have a strong body to do that. So it's just going in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, go all the way 10. Okay, so we are down on the mat and we'll try the cobra here. For those of you who cannot lift all the way, you just lift up to the solar plexus without pressing into the arms. The arms are just there for support, but you don't literally press into the arms. If you take the arms off, your upper body is still arched. If you need to press into the arms, come all the way up and go into a full cobra and twist on the right side, twist on the left. We can do one more time. So you choose the alternative that is good for you here. And again, without pushing through pain, if you have any trouble in this area, maybe skip this exercise and do a child pose instead. Okay, so we are at the end of the session. So let's cross the legs and find the verticality along the spine. Place the thumbs together. So interlace the thumbs here and stretch the thumbs up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, and just curve on the right side. So you pull with one thumb, you pull the other arm, and then slowly the other way. So let's do one more time on each side. Feel the stretch in the shoulder, elbow, and wrist. And then come back to center. First push up towards the ceiling, and then pull the elbows on the side. So you can stretch the elbows on the side until you have the arm, the palms behind your back, and twist on one side, twist on the other side. Ooh, and then bring the arms up again. Let's lower on the elbow and do the mermaid. In this case, the elbow is just supporting the body, again, isometrically. And the other side. And coming back to verticality. Let's close our eyes and feel the body, feel the elbows. Let's place the palms together on the heart space so you connect with the heart. Feel the heart beating a little bit faster. If the body is sending you any other sensations, so just notice what sensations are new in the body. Maybe the breath has changed, it's different. How do you feel the elbows? Are they lighter? How do you did you notice them more today? They do a lot of functions from feeding us. It wouldn't, if we have any pain in the elbow, we would not be able to take the spoon to the mouth. So, and just since we are connecting with the heart, just think of 2 things you're grateful for today. And then gently coming back to the room, opening your eyes and transitioning from this state on the mat, maybe keeping in awareness the elbows throughout the day and see how many times you use the elbow today through the days. And when you brush your teeth, when you eat, when you comb your hair, when you carry stuff, when you reach from, I don't know, something on the top shelf, when you pull up your pants. See how many functions the elbows have. And today we acknowledge the elbows. So thank you so much for joining me in this journey of self-discovery of our parts, working our parts of the body and feeling the body, noticing parts of the body that probably we haven't noticed in years, unless we get sick or we get pain or injury in that part. So thank you so much for all of you who are here with us today during the live session. Laura, Lucian, Dalina, Sofia, and the happy dog Mimi. Um, Dogs don't have elbows; they have tails. So, thank you all of you who will see this recording later. Thank you for your feedback. So please subscribe and leave us feedback. Once you subscribe, if you're new, and once you subscribe, you can go back and select sessions that are fit for you. You can go and choose beginners, more advanced, or intermediate sessions in Romanian and in English. So, and also leave feedback. I would love to hear about your fitness journey and health journey. Thank you. Wishing you a wonderful day. I'm hoping to see you soon during our live sessions if you can. If not, whenever you can. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.